Good afternoon. We're coming at you again this Monday, August 1st. Yes, it's August already. August 1st, 2022, with another ROFFS weekly Gulf of Mexico update video. Again, this week we're going to be looking at ocean color chlorophyll from this past weekend. As again, with the hot afternoon air temperatures, it's a lot harder to see the features in SST, so we're going to use ocean color chlorophyll as it's much easier to see what's going on. Of note, down south you can see the main circulation of the loop current, which turns into the Florida current in the Gulf Stream way down south off of Cuba and off of the Florida Keys. Separated by about 30 miles of water being pulled along the eastern side of this now sort of beam-shaped loop current eddy. It's sort of popping up in here over Green Canyon, dump site, south of Mississippi Canyon, circulating down here and over, pushing towards the steps off of Tampa. Really elongated, but it is detached from the main circulation of the loop current. You still have some really nice blue water off of Tampa. There is some blue water being pulled up here south of the Johnny Walker, Swanson, Madison areas, south of the wings of the Squiggles, up in towards southeast of DeSoto Canyon, up towards the spur and towards the steps, when the water really, when you get west of the steps, starts to blend. You still have a ton of green water coming out of the Mississippi River Delta, and you have this huge counterclockwise rotating eddy south of the double nipple, with a ton of green water, with a bunch of green water being pulled further south, east Atwater Valley over Lloyd's Ridge, and another large counterclockwise rotating eddy just northeast of Lloyd's Ridge. But you have all this green water in here. Still have a ton of green water. You do have some better conditions, some cleaner water than there was last week, but it doesn't look very, very good close to shore. There may be some pools up here inshore of the Squiggles towards the nipple. That's a little bit cleaner, but you are going to have to get out towards the southern side of the unexploded ordnance, out towards the spur, DeSoto Canyon, and over towards the steps to really find the decent conditions in the eastern Gulf. Moving west, south of the Mississippi River Delta, there is nice blue water now over Green Canyon, up over the dump site, south of Mississippi Canyon and east, pushing to now within about 40 miles south of South Pass. The northern edge of this cleaner blue water has moved up about 10-15 miles in the past week, which is good, associated with this loop current eddy. So conditions to the west, out south of Mississippi Canyon, dump site out towards Green Canyon, they do look better than they do over here to the east towards DeSoto Canyon. Working your way west into the central to western Gulf, you have a clockwise rotating eddy here southeast of Flower Gardens. You still have another large counterclockwise rotating eddy up south of Dutra Rock, south of the East Breaks. You have really nice clean blue water coming up. It's about probably the Texas Canyon when it starts to angle offshore towards the dump site, with a big blended pool of water due to the circulation of this eddy. If you're fishing to the west, out towards East Breaks, Crater Breaks, Flower Gardens looks pretty decent. Then the cleaner blue water really is inshore of 100 fathoms off of Aransas. From about 100 fathoms to about 400, 500 fathoms, anywhere from Colt 45 up approaching East Breaks and all the way east to the dump site is going to be blended blue water. So if you're fishing out of Aransas, you don't want to fish shallow. This northwestern side of the eddy is over, close to 100 fathoms, but you are going to have to get out to the deep if you want the northwestern edge of this main blue water. Further south, it is pushed in a lot closer, but towards the good bottom areas off of Aransas, there's a lot of blended water. A lot of blue water in close, big pool of blended water dealing with the eddy, and a nice edge further offshore in the deep. big loop current eddy in the east that we're going to keep watching. You know, conditions look decent all throughout the Gulf. Temperatures are heating. We're looking at this ocean color chlorophyll image on a daily basis. It really helps us to follow the features. And that's about it. We'll come at you again next week on August 8th, Monday, with another update. Stay safe out there. Good luck to everybody fishing the big tournaments this weekend. If you have any photos, please send them to us at feedback@ROFFS.com. As always, you can always call the office to order, 321-723-5759. Or you can send an email, fishing@roffs.com, or order on our website, www.roffs.com, after hours. And don't forget about our social media channels, Facebook and Instagram. Our handle on both of them is @ROFFSFishing. That's it for this week. Have a good weekend, and we will talk to you next week. Thank you.